figuring out what I want in life. And it is such an amazing process because I already know that helping my younger self, which is helping you become your dream self and to help you change fundamentally from the person you are now to who you want to be and beyond, because you'll get so many more amazing things when you actually change. I've already known that's my purpose and what I want to do, but somehow, sometimes I just get lost. And I'm not exactly sure why. I think it's because I'm always trying to figure out what's the perfect thing to post. What thing will get me to that dream version, that vision that I have. And honestly, it's always been the things that I've been doing, but I feel like I need to lock in on one of them. Right now, all of my eggs in that one basket, or do this when it's all of them at the same time. I'm posting content to my Instagram where I'm just going up and meeting people every single day. I'm talking to women, kind of documenting that process, not always publicly, but sometimes. And I'm speaking about identity, not as much, but sometimes I'm putting that a lot in my community because that's a big thing for helping you change yourself, because it all starts in the mind. And I'm posting the conversations that I have on my Dreams to Reality podcast, which is me just being interested in people and who they believe their self to be and what things they think about themselves. And then just having those conversations. It's never really curated. It's just conversations and seeing where it goes. I'm really, really excited about that. That makes me excited. So I think back to a conversation that I have with my boy George, where we're both intellectuals. We think, but we take action. And he loves pain, and he does these long distance things, and I do the content helping my younger self. He really respects that, and we respect each other, and we learn from each other, and we are having a deep conversation. After one of the long workouts, we swam, and then we ran 5 miles. It was crazy. And then we eat, and we talk, and we learn from each other. And that's something that I also want to document, but I don't know how I want to do that, because I know I have those conversations with people that I actually like. I'm just not sure how I want to document that, because it's so real, and I would never want to document that one that I had with George. I'll always just remember it and keep it in my heart. So it's interesting, but I always see myself doing that on an island, Bali, with boys in my community or boys that I meet, and it's truly, truly so amazing. So for some reason, why do I get lost sometimes? I guess I just always, everyone calls it tunnel vision. I always think I have to put all my eggs in this one basket, the community, or all my eggs into the Instagram posting, or the YouTube, or the conversations. When it's all of it combined, now it doesn't always need to be 5 or 6 things that I'm doing a little bit every single day. No, it could focus on one or a few in a day. But there should always be some principles, such as reading the Bible first thing when I wake up, probably before I go to sleep, reading reality transurfing, or another book to increase my knowledge so that I can help yourself, but also understand who I am and what this reality is, and how to just keep stepping into the things that I want. It's definitely reading the Bible, understanding, and gaining more knowledge. And somehow also just practicing my speech so that I can tell it to you in a way where you're actually interested. It's convincing, but not convincing in a way where I have to be super curated. But no, it just makes perfect sense and you understand it. Maybe that's why I always keep doing the 100-day challenge at the Higher Up Wellness, which I stopped, which was super helpful, but also just talking heads with content. So I'm figuring it out, but even though I always feel like I get lost, I always come back even stronger, and always come back to the same idea of just helping my younger self make the fundamental switch to be somebody different. I'm not the same who I was last summer, and it's so amazing.